I'm KeithCharles Spacebar. This is Fact TV at South by Southwest.
I was doing laps around a track at B8, thinking about the cheerleaders.
That song is 2 years old now. It was about my now ex-girlfriend and, you know, like just getting over that shit. I shot that video like maybe 5-6 months ago. And I spent like 2 months in New York just making music and working in the recording studio that I was working at, Black Wax in New York. They had an animator in there. And you know, animating video takes a while. So it wasn't like hard to do, but like, you know, he has his own schedule and shit like that. So he animated it and we got it out and it was like really tight. My aesthetic's a little bit like, you know, more tactful. Like, it takes me longer to do things than everybody else in Awful. But like, you know, I mean, I'm putting in the work. I'm still working on my album. I just want to make sure everything's straight. Like, I'm pretty much done now. I have like 2 verses to do left. And it's called We're All a Little Trifling. Should be out within the next month or 2. We're All a Little Trifling it's like chronicling my life for the last 2 years. Actually, like, because that's how I catch up with my music. Like, I let it sink, I gather it, and then I talk about it. So it's not about my life right now. And I can't wait to start rapping and writing about that shit. But right now, like, this album is about my life from 21 to 23. I produced like 3 and then co-produced 2. I did BET Uncut, which he teased, like he put out like a quarter of the song like last summer and then people were just like, ah! So it's like almost like to our fans and our following, it's like cult legendary, a song that just didn't get put out. Took like almost a whole nother year for it to come out. I did that, I did Slow Dance in 3/4 because I wanted to flex my musical capabilities. And then I did, there's one more, nothing. Read Your Lips with Ethereal on it. Then I co-produced the outro Suicide Party, which has Slug Christ on it, and Highway 101, which is my favorite song on it.
I woke up this morning, got my bread up.
Literally, I only had 1 day back in Atlanta before we had to come out here. And so I didn't get to see any of the bills we're on. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, management's kind of telling me like, all right, so 11:30 this, 5 this. And so like, I'm just playing catch up right now. Crazy story, like we tried to go to the Ilmore and like it was the last night and like fucking people were jumping over the gate trying to get in, so they shut it down. They shut the whole shit down. And had a friend who, you know, like we all have those friends who like, you never know if they're like really telling the truth about some shit. Like they kind of like throw in a like white lie here and there. So it's like, And he was like, yeah, we didn't have a place to stay that night. I was thinking like, damn, I'm probably gonna be out here on the streets of Austin. And he was like, no, my cousin's future manager. And we'll just like go back to he's at the West End. I'm like, all right, cool. We get in the cab, it's raining, like, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired as fuck. We get back and we went to the wrong West End, but I'm thinking like he's obviously lying. We finally get over to the other West End and like his cousin's really Future's manager and he puts us in like our own room and like I wake up the next morning and I get to flex up in the robe, you know, the white robe, you know what I mean, top floor, and I'm just chilling like, man, yeah, my South by Southwest experience last year was made because of Future. Shout out to Future, shout out Free Bands.